What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about the upcoming bundles, release dates, and other updates within Season 5 Reloaded. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new coverage going up over on dkdynamite.com, including brand new articles covering everything you need to know about all of our latest updates, MW2, MW3, and plenty of tweets over on Detonated's Twitter as well. In the background, I got gameplay of quite a few different multiplayer updates here with our mid-season 5 updates. First off, gameplay of DRC Zone 1, a brand new 6v6 map which takes place adjacent to the Building 21 experience that we have over in DMZ. Also got gameplay of Armored Gunfight, which does play pretty well in this game, and the pacing is a bit different from usual, of course, but I think the problem with that mode is that if you happen to win a gunfight against somebody else but lose all your armor, it'll be hard to defend yourself against another enemy who may be fully armored up. But then I'll also have gameplay of Face Off on one of our brand new gunfight maps later in this video as well. Definitely enjoy that. But if you guys are wondering, why was the recent patch for Season 5 Reloaded so damn big? What happened with the latest title update? Well, as I covered previously, the latest update for MW2 did decrease the overall game size, but by doing that, it asked everybody to essentially reinstall the entire game. Now, we've never seen that happen before with the Reloaded update. Typically, that'll happen every once in a while or at the beginning of a new season, but not during a Reloaded update in the middle of a season. So I know it was unusual to see that on PlayStation or Xbox. It was asking people to download upwards of 60 to 100 plus gigs. I know on PC it was probably around 45. I mean, it was different sizes for different platforms and regions, but some folks out there got hit with 130 gigs to download, which might have taken people an entire day, if not longer. So they were delayed in being able to play the brand new content, which I know is unfortunate, and I hope one day in the future we can get to a point where people out there get updates that big, or a preload at least for that kind of big updates much before the actual launch of the brand new content. But with that, with our brand new title update, we also have transitions or little animations in between each game mode. So upon clicking on a different game mode, whether it's multiplayer, Warzone, DMZ, you'll get a different pop-up, which I think looks really smooth. I like it, but I get the argument that it's essentially wasting more time and causing lag in your game to be able to shoot that animation in front of you as you enter a new mode. I know that's frustrating, but for those that got stuck in the fetching online profile loop yesterday, I got stuck with that on PC for MW2, not for Warzone and DMZ. Other folks out there were experiencing that on all modes. The game was broken yesterday for a couple of hours. That has since been fixed for everybody, no matter what platform you're on or what game mode you're trying to get in. And I also want to mention that apparently a new grindable camo is coming to the game at some point. This might end up being a camo for an upcoming seasonal event or something else we don't know about. Maybe it'll be in a bundle and you can actually buy a universal camo. It's unclear what exactly this camo is or where it's from. I wish it would have been the mastery camo for DMZ. I talked about that in a video this morning. An absolutely insane grind to get what is easily the hardest unlock in COD history. It would have been cool if this was the camo you got. Can't show you the full footage on screen for obvious copyright reasons, but that's a camo that was discovered with our Season 5 Reloaded title update. Apparently, the Lil Jon operator and Flava Flav blueprints were also removed from the game's files following Season 5 Reloaded's launch. So those pieces of content might have been a part of some type of 50 Years of Hip Hop expansion that unfortunately fell through or just didn't pan out for whatever reason. Maybe they were going to expand a little bit more with Reloaded, but just couldn't for whatever legal reasons. That has since been removed from the game. So as of now, the 50 Years of Hip Hop celebration is concluding with the release of 21 Savage. His bundle came out yesterday, in which I also reviewed that in full within a previous video. There still are some other hip-hop related pieces of content coming out, but in terms of actual new operators, 21 was it. Now, for those that have been asking about the Condemned Ghost skin, a Warzone Mobile exclusive skin that looks incredible, that is finally going to make its way into Modern Warfare 2, 3, and Warzone at some point in the future. It's unclear when this will happen. Will it be when Warzone Mobile fully globally launches this fall? That's a question as of right now, but it's funny because a couple of months ago, Warzone Mobile's Twitter account did go ahead and confirm that that skin was going to remain exclusive on Warzone Mobile and wouldn't actually transfer onto COD 2.0 for consoles or PC. They've since changed their mind, I suppose. Since the skin itself has been added to the files recently, it looks better than ever. But also something that I'll be elaborating more about in a future video, especially when I talk about Season 6 really soon, is that a Ghost Hunter event is coming to multiplayer and Warzone. So we're apparently going to be seeing zombies in MP and Ghost in Warzone. The train we see inside of BR will be replaced by a Hell train, and apparently a mummy boss is going to be present and is currently codenamed T10. T10 is referring to Treyarch's 10th Call of Duty, so maybe this mummy boss is something that kind of sets up MW3 zombies a little bit, even though that's not Treyarch's 10th COD. Could that be something related to whatever they're working on right now for MW3 zombies and for Black Ops 2024 zombies? Who knows what that could mean? It could have been misinterpreted by the folks that posted this info. Apparently the Butcher from Diablo will somehow make an appearance or will have voice lines, and we're going to be seeing operators of Ash Williams from Evil Dead, Spawn, Skeletor from He-Man, and Alucard from Hellsing. So I'm not sure if that's the only set of operators we're going to see for Season 6. I doubt it, but if that is the case, it might be a Halloween-filled season all the way through, which I'm certainly looking forward to. Now, I know you guys probably want to know more about the Dark Matter bundle, or the fact that a classic Captain Price from Call of Duty 2, yes, COD 2, the fact that that's going to be a skin, or if you want to know more about the throwback audio pack for the FJX Imperium, which will give us the classic intervention again. We're going to get to all of that in a second, but let's talk about release dates first. So as of right now, the usual suspects that usually post information about bundle release dates have yet to report on the release dates for the Season 5 packs. I'll keep you guys posted with when those packs do get actual release dates. When that update does come, I will pin a comment down below in this video, or we'll let you know in a future video as well. As of now, in terms of release dates that we do know about, though, we know about a couple because of the recent blog post. The Tomb Raider Tracer Pack does come out on September the 9th, whereas the Mace Operator bundle is scheduled for some point in September. And again, Season 6 begins September 27th, I believe, so there's only a couple of weeks for all these packs to come out, and there's still quite a few left you guys are probably interested in. We also don't have a release date for the Hippin' and Hoppin' bundle. It just says early September, so that might come out as soon as early next week. We then have the Blunt Fingers Tracer Pack, which also doesn't have an exact release date, and it just says mid-September in the blog post, so I'm assuming maybe after the Hippin' and Hoppin' pack. And that's really all we know. But in terms of what the bundles actually are for Season 5 Reloaded, we first up have an Alex Tracer bundle called Rough Day for 2,400 COD points, featuring Alex himself, a brand new look, an active duty operator slot, a finishing move featuring Riley the dog. Yes, Riley from Call of Duty Ghosts 2013. I'm a big fan of Ghosts, so I'm excited to see some more Ghost collaborations here for newer Infinity Ward titles. We also have two blueprints, both of which have faster ensured weapon cooldown time for DMZ. We have a Riley charm, and then a sticker, loading screen, and even an emblem, as well as the ability to spawn in with the UAV every single time when using Alex in DMZ. The Tomb Raider Tracer Pack will cost 2,400 COD points, featuring Lara Croft herself, a finishing move, two blueprints, or three blueprints that is, once for a melee, a vehicle skin, an emblem, a sticker, and even a loading screen. We then have the Mace Operator Tracer Pack for 2,400 COD points as well, featuring the character of Mace himself from Modern Warfare 19, the ability to spawn in with a Battle Rage self-revive every time you run this operator in DMZ, an active duty operator slot, two blueprints with Tracer Fire, which will also have faster ensured weapon cooldown times, a finishing move, a charm, emblem, a sticker, and even a loading screen. Next up have the Spectral Flames bundle for 1,000 COD points, featuring two blueprints, one for the M4 and one for the Magnum. We also have a charm, an emblem, and even a loading screen. No Tracer Fire. But next up we have the NPC Battle Buddy pack. So for those that like the talking gun screens or the Battle Buddies, more are clearly on the way, and they're probably selling well to justify doing even more here in Season 5. We have this one here for 1,500 COD points. We got two blueprints, one for the Sakin, one for the STB. We also have the other talking gun screen, a loading screen, an emblem, and even a sticker. Now, we also have the Throwback Audio Pack 2 for the FJX Imperium, and this is going to feature classic sounds of the intervention on our new FJX Imperium. We also have a blueprint there for the Deagle. It's going to give us the classic sounds of the original Deagle, and we also have a Prestige 10 emblem as a charm, a loading screen, and even a sticker. This will all cost 1,200 COD points. Again, the Hans Zimmer pack just came out recently, and that costs around 1,200 COD points, I believe, but the original Throwback Audio Pack, I think, did cost upwards of 2,400 because it came with a soap skin and a bunch of other content as a part of that pack. We then have the Hip Hop Hutch bundle for 1,800 COD points, featuring a big Steppa skin for Hutch, a finishing move, a blueprint, vehicle skin, a charm, a sticker, and even a loading screen. Next up, the Hippin' and Hoppin' bundle for 2,400 COD points, featuring two rabbit skins, both of which come with DMZ bonus effects. You can spawn in with a 2-plate armor vest for running either of those rabbits. We also have a finishing move, two blueprints, a charm, a sticker, I believe, and even a loading screen and even an emblem. We then have the Operation Primate bundle for 2,200 COD points. I don't believe we've ever had a bundle that costs just 2,200. I think it's always either been, what, a couple hundred to 800, 1,200, 1,800, and then 24, 28, 3,000. Never seen one for 22, but this comes with the Primate skin, which I believe is a replacement for the Hear No Evil bundle that was supposed to come out many months ago. You have a self-revive kit you can spawn in with every single time you run this operator in DMZ. You get an extra active duty slot, two blueprints, a banana charm, an emblem, a sticker, and even a loading screen. We then have the Turbulent Ride bundle for 1,800 COD points. We got a skin there for Ronin, known as Speedster. We got two blueprints blueprints, a vehicle skin, a loading screen, and even a sticker. Next up, the Solo YOLO World Series of Warzone pack came out for 1,500 COD points. We got 2 blueprints in there. We got a bunch of calling cards, emblems, and even some XP tokens. Next up, we have the Cosmic Traveler pack. Yes, the Dark Matter bundle coming to Modern Warfare 2. This will end up costing $20 real. This is a pro pack coming to the game, and this bundle will actually reimburse you with 2,400 COD points, as all other pro packs actually do. We have a Dark Matter Operator skin here for Velikan. We also have 2 blueprints, which I don't think have Tracer Fire, but the blueprints themselves are animated, which is awesome. We also have what I think is a charm, an emblem, a loading screen, and even a sticker. Next up, the Fresh Powder bundle for 1,400 COD points. We got 2 blueprints in there, a sticker, a loading screen, and even an emblem. Then the Glitter Bomb pack for 1,000 COD points, featuring 2 blueprints. One is for the Bass P, and then we have a sticker, an emblem, and even a loading screen. Coming towards the end here, we have the Classic pack coming out for 1,200 COD points, featuring 2 blueprints, and these are just very classic looks for these iconic weapons. Would have thought they would have thrown the Classic Captain Price skin into this pack, but he's not here. We do have a charm, an emblem, a loading screen, and even a sticker. Next up, the Frigid Future bundle for 1,000 COD points, featuring a Pro-tuned Eternal Freeze blueprint for the STB. We also have a blueprint there for the MX Guardian. We have an emblem, a charm, and I think a loading screen as well. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on all the upcoming bundles for Season 5 Reloaded? How are you feeling about the other content that was discovered, and everything else we discussed in regards to the new changes with COD 2.0? If you guys are wondering, well, what's going on with that Classic Captain Price skin from the original COD 2? He's not tied to any bundle as of right now. I'll keep you guys posted with what's actually happening with that character. Is he an additional pre-order bonus for MW3? We'll just have to wait and see. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.